Just made the first steps in setting up my little Britannia lathe. I think it's about 80 years old or that. Britannia of Colchester, and it was supplied by Buck and Ryan of Euston Road and Edgware Road in London. It's got the change wheel chart on it. It's got an old original logo, decal. It's a number J267, this one, and the tailstock and everything else matches it. I've got a faceplate for it and stuff like that, and it all has the same number stamped in it. I've got it on a line shaft arrangement coming from this motor here, and I've just put it together quite simply for now. I'm not happy with this yet. The hinge is very loose, and the belt is very old, so it's a very stiff belt, and it's just to size it up. But I'll switch it on and you can see it going. So I've just got it wired to a plug on the wall. So I switch that on. Because the belt is quite old, it's bouncing on the shaft, and that's then bouncing on the line shaft, which is not good for it. But there's no load on it, so it's okay. What I'm going to do is end up making some kind of a strap or some kind of a bar to hold that onto the wall so that it can be adjusted in position. Get the right tension on it. So it goes up to the line shaft. There's 3 pillow block bearings up there, which I should put some oil in. The belt runs down to the headstock. And I've got a 3-jaw chuck in it at the moment. Switch that off. It's quite silent. It's an old Hoover motor. Half a horsepower, 1425 RPM. So I think when you go for this kind of a ratio here, it brings this down, this side here, down to about 200 or 300, something like that. And then you've got the three gears, 3 wheels there. So get your change wheel arrangement on the outside, which gives you a drive on the lead screw. You've got a back gear on this lathe. So you've got an automatic feed if you wanted, or a screw cutting feed. This lathe I used to have set up with a treadle and a drive wheel, big flywheel on this side. And what I might do is just put that back on to keep it somewhere. So the flywheel goes on there and just drives the belt up and over. And it's driven by a treadle with a linkage. But what I found was that was a pain to use because it set up all sorts of vibrations, I think, in the first place, and I'm not used to using a lathe, so I didn't find it to be satisfactory. But we'll get this set up. That's the first blast, and then maybe give an update.